Hello, my name is Angus MacLeod, and I'd like to talk to you briefly about the power of silence in coaching specifically, and a few words about leadership too, and the role of silence in leadership. Coaching, as we know, is largely predicated on the use of questions. Now, when those questions become more challenging, then a different state occurs in the person who is dealing with that question. Now, we've identified 4 levels of those. The first 2 are very conscious, and the individual remains alert and within the dynamic space where the coachee and the coach or manager leader are present. But at levels 3 and 4, suddenly you start to see an inward movement of the mind, and the way you see that is through physiology. Now, there are very distinct elements of that, and there are quite a number of them. I shan't go into all of them, but the most obvious ones are a focusing of the eye into the middle distance, a quietening of breath, a complete absence of movement, so that any little tics or tremors that are going on completely disappear in the individual. There's a muscular relaxation. This can lead to a tilting of the head, it can lead to a slumping of the shoulders and generally of the body if sitting or standing, and basically that individual seems to be in an internal state, and that's exactly where they are. So instead of processing intellectually, they're now going through a learning journey of experiencing, and that experiencing might include visual things, experiences from the past, constructs from the future. It might have words in it, phrases in it. There may be the voices from real people in the past, from family, for example, criticisms or value judgments about that individual that are going on. And this period can go on for parts of a second to many seconds, and even in some cases to minutes. So facilitative coaching through powerful questioning can lead to these very important psychological periods of silence, powerful silence, that lead to new perception, new understanding, renewed motivation and certainty about direction. And all of that, of course, leads to then behaviours and performance which can be seen. So silence in coaching is hugely important, just as are the challenging questions. And for leaders, it means we can also use questions and that silence in order to help the people who are working around us, whether it's above, below, and our peer group, in order to assist them to get new learning, to get new perceptions, new perception, and in order to get them to work at the next level of performance too. Silence is enormously powerful in the right hands. Thank you for listening.